Is Kaspa the next Bitcoin? That's the billion-dollar question echoing through the crypto world. In one corner, you have the reigning king. Bitcoin is secure, globally recognized digital fortress. In the other, you have Kaspa, a new challenger with radical technology that's pushing the absolute limits of speed. Welcome to Generational Wealth, your pathway from knowledge to legacy. So, in this video, we're going to break down whether Kaspa's new school technology has what it takes to challenge a trillion-dollar giant. By the end, you'll have a solid framework for how to judge any project that calls itself the next Bitcoin. So, what is Kaspa? Launched quietly back in 2021, Kaspa is a proof-of-work cryptocurrency just like Bitcoin. But that's pretty much where the comparison ends. Kaspa's creators took a hard look at Bitcoin's biggest weakness, its lack of speed and scale, and came up with something completely different. Think of Bitcoin's blockchain as a single-lane road. Every block of transactions has to follow the one before it in a straight line, and a new block only gets added every 10 minutes or so. This causes serious traffic jams and limits Bitcoin to around 7 transactions per second. Kaspa just tosses that model out the window. It uses a radical structure called a BlockDAG. Instead of a single lane, imagine a multi-lane superhighway where blocks can be created and confirmed at the same time. Instead of one block every 10 minutes, Kaspa is now firing off 10 blocks every second. This isn't just a minor upgrade. It's a whole new way for a proof-of-work system to run. And it aims to solve that classic blockchain problem, getting speed, security, and decentralization all at once. Plus, Kaspa has serious credibility with crypto purists because of its fair launch. There was no pre-mine, no coin set aside for insiders, and no initial coin offering. It was a community project from day one. This makes Kaspa feel less like a corporate Bitcoin killer and more like a grassroots movement trying to deliver on the original promise of crypto. Fast, peer-to-peer digital cash. All right, let's put these two heavyweights head-to-head in a 4-round fight to see how they really stack up. This is Kaspa's home turf. As we mentioned, Bitcoin is slow by design. Confirming a transaction can take anywhere from 10 minutes to over an hour. With Kaspa, your transaction is seen by the network in 1 second and fully confirmed in about 10 seconds. This makes a world of difference for things like retail payments, online gaming, or small digital tips. Kaspa is built for a world that moves instantly. For applications that need real-time settlement, Kaspa is in a completely different league. In the round of speed and scalability, the win goes to Kaspa, hands down. This is where the king, Bitcoin, flexes its muscles. Both networks use proof-of-work, which is the most battle-tested security model out there. But security isn't just about the code. It's about the raw power behind the network. Bitcoin's hash rate, the total computing power securing. It is vastly larger than Kaspa's. It's the most secure computer network in human history. Kaspa's BlockDAG protocol is brilliantly designed to stay secure while moving at high speeds, and its decentralization is growing with the number of public nodes now over 700. But it's still a young network. Bitcoin has survived more than a decade of attacks and has a global network of miners and nodes that is simply unmatched. While Kaspa's tech is secure on paper, it hasn't been through the trial by fire that Bitcoin has. In the round of security and battle-hardened decentralization, the crown stays with Bitcoin. Here, the fight gets a little more interesting. Bitcoin is famous for its hard cap of 21 million coins, which is the foundation of its digital gold story. Kaspa has a much larger supply of 28.7 billion KAS, which at first might sound inflationary. But Kaspa has a very unique emission schedule. While Bitcoin's supply reward gets cut in half every 4 years, Kaspa's rewards decrease smoothly every single month in what it calls a chromatic phase. Because of this front-loaded schedule, a vast majority of Kaspa's total supply was already in circulation by 2025, with the rest being released slowly until around 2037. This creates deflationary pressure much more quickly than Bitcoin. So, which one is better? Bitcoin's simple scarcity is powerful and easy for investors to grasp. Kaspa's fast emission schedule means most of the coins are already out there, reducing the future sell pressure from miners. This round is a strategic draw, as both models have strong arguments for long-term value. This might be the toughest round for any Bitcoin killer. Bitcoin isn't just tech, it's a global brand. It has unbeatable name recognition, the most trading liquidity, and the biggest ecosystem. From exchanges and ATMs to Layer 2 solutions like the Lightning Network. Major financial institutions are on board, and Bitcoin ETFs are a reality. Kaspa, though growing, is still a much smaller player. Its market cap hovers around $1.3 billion. A drop in the bucket compared to Bitcoin's trillion-dollar valuation. Its trading volume is lower, and it's still waiting for a listing on a major U.S. exchange like Coinbase. While developers are getting interested, the ecosystem is still in its early days. In this final round, Bitcoin's global adoption and massive infrastructure give it a clear win. So, is Kaspa the next Bitcoin? No, but that's not a failure. It's because it's playing a different game. Kaspa isn't trying to be a better store of value or digital gold. It's trying to be a better medium of exchange, faster, more efficient form of digital cash. While Bitcoin has solidified its place as the final settlement layer of the crypto world, Kaspa is aiming to handle the everyday high-volume transactions that Bitcoin just can't. It's not about replacing Bitcoin, it's about complementing it. Think of it as digital silver to Bitcoin's digital gold. One is for storing huge value securely over time. The other is for spending it quickly and cheaply. So what about its price? As of late 2025, Kaspa has had a volatile run, falling from its previous all-time high. However, the project's fundamentals are looking strong. The network has proven its ability to scale, and the planned addition of smart contracts could pave the way for a real DeFi ecosystem. Price predictions for the coming years are all over the map. Some analysts see a modest climb into the 25 to 50 cent range by 2030, while more bullish forecasts suggest it could reach anywhere from $1.44 to $1.72. Of course, these numbers are purely speculative. Kaspa's future price will depend entirely on whether it can gain real-world adoption, attract developers, and weather the storms of the crypto market. Kaspa's technology is a genuine step forward for proof-of-work blockchains. It has tackled the scalability problem in a way many thought was impossible, while staying fair, open, and decentralized. It won't replace Bitcoin because it has a different mission. It's carving out its own lane as a high-speed transactional layer, which is something the crypto space badly needs. But what do you think? Can Kaspa's speed and low fees win over the masses and grab a real piece of the market? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you found this breakdown useful, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. For trending topics and actionable crypto insights, join our Insiders Club on our website at GenerationalWealth.biz. For the rest of the year, we're offering new members access for only $3 per month. That's less than a cup of coffee for a month's worth of insider's knowledge. As always, do your own research, but maybe keep an eye on Kaspa. The ghost of Satoshi might just be impressed. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your support. See you on the next one. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only, and not financial or investment advice. Crypto is volatile. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. Do your own research.